Alrighty then. So this is Shamanic Iraq Priestess. Yeah. I've been trying to record this so many times already. But I try to first record this with my cell phone. I don't know how people do unboxing videos with one hand with their cell phones. It wasn't working. Because I try to do like as I got the package and unwrapping and stuff. I haven't even gone through the cards, but yeah, I don't know how people could do that. Maybe because they come prepared with tools or something. I don't know. Definitely not my biggest not my best trait. I am not a good unboxer. So I'm just gonna do what I do. So I'm gonna do a flip through. It's the plastic sealing. I already took it off. Like I said, I tried to do it with one hand. I tried to record it on my cell phone. My hands were shaking too much. It was just annoying because I like shaky videos. They tend to give me like, I don't know. I can't focus. Between that and my 5-year-old fighting with her brother and screaming children, and then I had a couple of reading appointments to do. So now that I just finished the reading, I'm going to do this quick flip through, and then I'm going to go make some chicken stew. I'm going to make for the kids today. So anyway, so the deck that I'm talking about is the Akashic Tarot deck. It's a 62 card deck. It has a guidebook, and it's by Sharon Ann Klingler and Sarah Ann Taylor. So I love that the creators are on the front of the box. And I don't know anything about this deck. I haven't really looked at it. I just saw the box. I've been having it on my wish list for months, like I said. And then in September, I went into a deck buying hiatus because I just felt like I wasn't getting excited about having new decks anymore. I was pretty much feeling like my collection was complete. And also because of what happened in the Caribbean and everything, I was trying to take that money and donate and things like that, which was awesome because I got to use decks that I was thinking of getting rid of, and I got to bond with them and that kind of stuff. So that was actually kind of cool. But I'm very excited. This is my late Christmas present to myself. This is the guidebook. It has a nice texture to it. Okay, and the guidebook is pretty good. I looked at it. It has upright and reverse meanings on it. And so not too much to say about that. It's a decent guidebook. It has a nice box. This is the backs, which I love. Okay, it's not gilded, which I'm okay with as well. I really don't like gilded decks because then they get that worn look, and I don't color in my edges. I don't do any of that stuff. I pretty much don't trim it. I pretty much keep decks the way they come. So if a deck's just too big, I just don't get it because I don't trust myself to trim. And I did try to like do the edges in one of my decks, and I ended up buying a second copy because I just didn't like the way it looked. So, but I do enjoy watching other people do it. I just not something that I do. Okay, so let's get to it. So the first card is, and this is the Major Arcana. Okay, it's the Oracle of the Delphi. The Akashic Library. Archangel Gabriel. What is on his shirt? Oh, I love that. He has like butterflies in his hands too. Just beautiful. Lots of symbology there. Birth. Hilarion. Divine Physician. Fated Meeting. Archangel Raphael. I love working with angels. The Angel Tarot was my first official deck, and I loved it. So I love archangels. I love working with archangels. I love working with saints. I do work with Christ consciousness. I do work with the Orishas. I do work with ancestors. I do work with Loas. So I have many different energies that I work with. Archangel Michael and other things that I'll make another video about. The light of the world. Love that. What a cute little kitty. Reminds me of the first kitty I ever had. Sparky. The Ark of the Covenant. The Scribe. Buddha. 13. I like that there's people of color on this deck. So far that's what I'm seeing here. Initiation and Count Saint Germain. That's a beautiful card. Again, just different color hair, different people, all walks of life. I love that. And the Muse. This is a beautiful, beautiful deck. I love the artwork in it. It reminds me of the Energy Oracle. I think that's what it's called, and it's one of my favorites. So, Caught in the Ruins. Are you okay, Buki? The Lookout. Everybody in the house is sick, so I feel like I'm getting sick too. I have like a little tickle in my throat. Up in the Air. Reflection. I love this card. Will, Wisdom, and Mind. Beautiful. Uriel and the Sphinx. I love Archangel Uriel as well. Love everything about this card. Add some. The track. Okay, so we're done with the major arcana. So the major arcana has 22. Now we're getting into the minors. So there's no 0 on this one. It's just from 1 to 22. And then we have the One of Scrolls on track. Two of Worlds. I love that the borders change now that there's a minor arcana and it goes more to its suit. Love that. Setting the course. I love the keywords. Three of Scrolls. Karmic Trench. Four of Scrolls. Diversity. Never could have too much diversity. Five of Scrolls. The Sands of Time. Six of Scrolls. He looks like somebody I know. That's interesting. Seven of Scrolls. Intricacy and Industry. And Eight of Scrolls. Paths Unknown. It's beautiful. And I love that there's scrolls in like every one of the... Okay, there's no 9 and 10. I just noticed that. So it goes from... The minor arcanas go to 1 to 8. That's interesting. The Queen. This is the one that... There's no knights and pages either, I noticed. The Queen of Scrolls. So I'll be interested to see how this deck reads for me. This picture is just... I would just get the deck just for this one. It's beautiful. King of Scrolls. Okay, so now we're going into the Suit of Roses. I already love the first card. I guess this is the romantic one. It's beautiful. Commitment. Two of Roses. Winged Messengers. See the angel up there? Like, looks like fire angel. The white bird, the Holy Spirit. You have like an animal spirit. I love it. That is beautiful. Loving elementals. 3 of roses. Look at the cute little baby and the little elementals with the baby. I love that. Children are so spiritually sensitive because they're so innocent. 4 of roses. View of the ego. Interesting. Powerful card. 5 of roses. The War of the Roses. 6 of roses. That's a very powerful card because a lot of times wars are based on a lot of highly sensitive emotional issues. Gotta sit with that card. 7 of roses. I love all the pinks and like, just love this deck. Is beautiful. And community. 8 of roses. Looks like there's a altar there or something with the candle. I love that. Beautiful. Queen of roses. I love that she's a redhead. It's very fiery energy. The King of Roses. He's handsome. Or he's handsome to me anyways. I wouldn't mind the King of Roses coming to my house giving me some roses. Just saying. But anyways. The One of Forces. The Akashic Field. That is so beautiful. I love that. The Willow. 2 of Forces. Bird's Nest, 3 of Forces. Oh, look at the baby. So nice and springy. 4 of Forces. And I love that it has the spring and then it has autumn. If you flip it, you can see. Love that. Summer and winter. That's so lovely. I love that. 6 of Forces, the waterfall. 7 of Forces, balance. The lightning bolt. 8 of Forces. That is a very powerful image. Wow. The Queen of Forces. I love the Queen and the suit. That's just beautiful. I love that. Duality. I love that. King of Forces. You love the animals in that one. The Architect. I love this. They're in Egypt. Like a bass. The scrolls, because there's so much that was written. The Egyptians were they just invented a lot of things. They did a lot of beautiful writings and art, and they just contributed a lot to history. And I have to say this, guys, one of my favorite part about this card right here, the second card I will buy this deck for, is if you can see, the Egyptians are people of color. I love that. They didn't like wash them down. And I love that because, you know, Egypt is in Africa. So I love that very much. So I love that it's a mixed deck. It has some people of color. It's diverse. I love it. I love the art style. I love that it looks ancient, different time periods. I'm loving this deck so far. Two of Keys, the Treasure. This poor guy. Chess game. Three of Keys. Clearing the way. Four of Keys. He's getting ready to chop that obstacle away. And Five of Keys. Wishes fulfilled. Look at all of that abundance. In Crescent Moon, Six of Keys. Look at all the beautiful things he's creating there. The lantern, the candles. It's beautiful. I love the moon in the background. Ascent. Look at that. Seven of Keys. The Ascent. Love that. Master Artisan, Eight of Keys. Can you see? It gets blurry. There we go. Beautiful. We look like everyday people. Queen of Keys. And King of Keys. So I'm going to be looking forward to working with this deck. I bought it to work with in the month of February. I'm going to use it on myself for a little while, get a feel to it and everything. So I look forward to working with this deck. I'm very excited. This is the first time I'm seeing these images because I haven't seen a full walkthrough of this. I've seen a few cards, but that's it. So hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you have this deck. Please like and subscribe and leave me a comment down below. I love when you guys leave comments. And until the next video, I have a list of a bunch of videos I want to make, but you know, time constraints and things. So I'm going to try to make some viewer request videos, at least one video a week or something. Because I have a list. I put them down as people ask me to make them, and I'm going to make them in the order in which people have requested them. So if you don't see what you asked and I say, oh, I'm going to make a video on that, it's because you know, I haven't gotten to yours yet, but I will. Okay. So if you want to work with me one-on-one, shamanicartpriestess.com. You can go to my website. Much love, light, and blessings. Thank you so much for watching my video. Love to all my subscribers. Bye, guys.